Bear and the rest of the friendly forest creatures. Hey, give a hoot. It's All Play All Day on Game Show Network.
Toot, toot.
Here it comes, television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. Time now, Austin, come on down. Linda Estefano, come on down. Catherine Collins, come on down. And Melinda Clute, come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to The Price is Right. Welcome to the show that gives you a chance to go shopping and go home with thousands of dollars worth of goodies and not spend a cent. Here we go. Here is the first item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a ship's clock. An exact British recreation of the chronometer. Its modern quartz movement is accurate to within a minute a year. The brass case is set in a mahogany case, hand finished with 12 coats of lacquer.
I want all of your bids in dollars on that because we round off our retail prices to the nearest dollar, and that clock will go to the one of you who bids nearest to the retail price without going over. Now, what is your bid? How do you pronounce your name? Keena?
Yes.
What's your bid, Keena?
$250.
How much?
$250.
$250, she says. Linda, what do you bid?
$310.
$310. Catherine, let's hear from you.
$225.
$225. And now Melinda.
$275.
$275 is her bid. The actual retail price is $700. You're a winner, Linda. Come up these steps. You're going right back here, Linda. Come on. Right back here with me. Oh, my. Yes, what did you say?
I love you.
You love me? Well, Linda, how long have you had this deep feeling for me?
Oh.
About 10 seconds ago, it developed when I gave you that prize. Well, let's see how you feel about me after you see all these.
A stereo console, a set of encyclopedias, and a leather chair. First, World Book Encyclopedia. Easy to use, easy to read, easy to understand. And Childcraft, the 15-volume How and Why library. Second, an elegant Zenith stereo console. Classic Mediterranean styling with AM/FM radio. Precision record changer, 8-track tape, and rich natural sound of Allegro speakers from Zenith Radio Corporation. And finally, for looks as well as comfort, this occasional chair is in a class by itself. The swivel base is rosewood. The chair is upholstered in genuine leather. And there they are, Bob.
Now, Linda, all 3 of those gifts are yours if you pick out the most expensive one of the 3. Now, I want you to look them over. Take a look at number 1. How about that? Take a look at number 2. Think that one over. Or is the most expensive number 3?
Number 2.
Number 2 is her answer. She believes that number 2 is the most expensive. Show us the price of number 1. That one is $544, Linda.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? How much did you think it was?
I don't know. It wasn't that much.
You didn't think it was that much? Well, let's find out about number 3. That's $612. Now, number 2 has to be more than $612 for you to win all 3 of those. Show us the price of number 2. You're a winner. It's $800. Oh, now she really loves it. Now she really loves it. Yes. And we're all ready for our second contestant after this. Johnny, who is our next contestant, please?
Bob, it's Elijah Jones. Come on down. On The Price is Right.
I don't believe it.
at the size of this new contestant of ours. Elijah, how tall are you?
About 6'1".
So only 6'1". You look like you're 7 feet down there to me. How much do you weigh?
I don't want to incriminate myself, Father.
Yeah. Well, let me make one
I was on
suggestion.
a diet for 2 months. I lost 35 pounds.
You've lost 35 pounds? I want you to know that we're awfully happy to have what's left of you here with us, Elijah. But I want to make one suggestion. You've seen some of our contestants jump up and down.
I'm not gonna jump.
Don't jump. Don't jump, because I can just see you going right through this stage up here. Now, we have to have something for you folks to bid on, and we have it coming around right here.
It's a Foxfire love seat. This is a replica of the Foxfire love seat of colonial times with seat cushions and pillows to add authenticity. It's from Habersham Furniture.
Elijah, what do you bid on that?
$275.
$275. I thought you said you didn't want to tell your weight. $275 it is, Elijah. Catherine, what do you bid?
$400.
$400. She thinks he's even bigger. Melinda?
$425.
$425 an hour. All the way back to Keena.
$426.
$426 is her bid. Now the actual retail price of that prize is $428, and Keena has won that prize. Oh, thank you, Keena. And look what she's wearing around her neck. She's wearing 3 little bells. You know what those are for? Those are so she can't sneak up on birds. Now, Keena, thank you, Jay. You started the laughter on that, and I appreciate it. Now, Keena, look what you can win.
A new blazer. A 1977 Chevrolet Blazer. It's the rough and rugged sportsman vehicle with such options as tinted glass, convertible top, air conditioning, turbo hydromatic transmission, 4-wheel drive, 31-gallon gas tank, tilt steering wheel, power steering, AM/FM radio, lighter, gauges, and eye-level mirrors. It's a prize worth $7,784.
Just think of that. Now, Keena, I have here in my left hand a golf ball. I am going to give you a chance to putt this golf ball into that hole right down there. You do that, and you win that beautiful prize. Now, the worst thing that can happen to you is to have to putt from this line here. You may putt from that line there, or that line there. The closer you can get to the hole, the better chance you have to make the putt and win the prize. Now, you want to get as close to that hole as you can, don't you? You could putt from that line right down there beside the hole. If you know enough about these products that we have over here. Now, listen carefully as Johnny describes them.
The ever-ready Skipper 3-cell waterproof flashlight that floats with regular flashlight batteries made of tough polystyrene plastic with push-button switch. Weight Watchers soft drinks, the smart drinks which add a lot of flavor to your life. Available in 9 sparkling, delicious flavors by Camargo Foods. Suave Strawberry Essence Shampoo by Helene Curtis. Suave's rich, lathering, non-alkaline formula leaves your hair clean, easy to manage. 20 Mule Power Bathroom Cleaner with industrial strength. You can use it once a week. It wipes out soap, scum, hard water, scale, mold, and mildew while it disinfects. Lowry's Beef Jerky, tasty, nutritious, made from lean beef and imported spices. The perfect snack food for active on-the-go families from Lowry's Freshies. And Popeyes, fun, delicious, a terrific freeze-at-home treat, 12 bars in assorted flavors. Treat your youngsters with refreshing Popeyes.
Now, what I want you to do is to pick out the least expensive product there and put it on this line. Then the next least expensive on the next line, so that the most expensive ends up on the line down by the hole. Now, if you get every one of those products in the proper sequence, you will putt from that line right down there by the hole, and in addition, you will win a $500 bonus. Woo! Now, you'll win the $500 bonus if you get them all in the right spot, whether you make the putt or not. Immediately, you win the $500 bonus. Now, tell me, which one of those is the least expensive product?
The Weight Watchers.
All right, she says that soda should be on the first line. Now, of the remaining products, which one is the least expensive?
The Pop Ice.
The Pop Ice is next, she says, and the audience seems to agree. of those 4 products.
The swab. Was the shampoo.
The shampoo. Very well. This girl doesn't waste her time making up her mind. Now what?
Oh. The beef jerky.
Okay, the beef jerky is next. Now, which one? The flashlight or the cleaner
No, can
next?
I change that?
You want to change that? Just a moment. Which one do you want to put here then?
The bathroom cleaner.
The cleaner on the next line. No. On that line right there. That's right. And then which
The
one?
beef jerky.
Okay. The beef there, the cleaner there, and the flashlight next. Okay. Now, let's see how many you have right. As soon as you make a mistake, that's the line that you putt from.
Okay.
Now, show us the price of the soda here. 21 cents. How much is the Popeyes? 53 cents. So that's more expensive than the soda, so we know we go down to at least this line. How much is the shampoo? Very good, $2.19. But I think you're going to have to putt from this line. How much is that cleaner? $1.09. All right? It's this line that you putt from. Right there. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I always show the contestant once. Let me have the putter there. Will you please, Holly? I'll putt once. And you know, some of you are probably golfers. You won't believe this, but it's true. I have never missed a putt on the show. Tina, hold the microphone for me for just a moment. Now, watch how I do this. Close your fingers, and then, yeah, that's right. There you are. Now, you watch how I do this, and then it'll give you some idea of the speed of the green, you see. And I've never missed. Never missed. Well, that's all right. That's all right. That's only the first time. That's the first time. Now, you step up there. Now, you see how to do it. You put the ball there on the line anytime, any place you wish. There you are. If you're comfortable with it there.
That's pretty good.
I beg your pardon?
That's a pretty good position, huh?
Well, if I were putting it, I would like to have it about there. Now, look where your putter's lined up. You're putting it clear over there at Janice. The hole is over there. What?
I've never done this.
Well, look at the hole. Get the putter lined up behind the ball. And then just smoothly stroke it into the hole. Oh! Well, for your first putt, that wasn't bad. Keena, thank you very much for playing hole-in-one. Bye-bye. You've been watching our show, you know, but I have never missed before, and I'll probably never miss again. We'll be back after this.
It's a lousy job.
Sir John, who headeth our way now?
Headeth your way now, Bob Barker, is Carolyn Boyd. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Carolyn Boyd, get over there in that spot in contestant's row and take a look at this next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
A dresser and mirror. Reflections of the past, designed to blend with any style of contemporary living, made of deep-grained golden oak and special finish, real lead glass and porcelain drawer pulls.
Carolyn, what do you want to bid on that prize?
$500.
$500. Elijah?
$550.
$550. Catherine?
$600.
$600. Melinda?
$625.
$625. Overbid, every one of you. Lowest bid is $500. Erase these bids, please. We must bid lower than $500. Carolyn?
$400.
$400. Elijah?
$295.
$295. Catherine?
$350.
$350. What about it, Melinda?
$405.
$405. The actual retail price is $468. Get up here on this stage, Melinda. You're going to play a pricing game right over here. That's what you're going to do. Take your place right here. Look right over here. What do we have for Melinda to win?
A game table and a Queen Anne secretary. First, from Jasper Cabinet Company comes this Queen Anne secretary, handcrafted in solid cherry with rich olive ash burl drawer fronts and perched gracefully on tall, curving legs from the craftsman at Jasper Cabinet. And second, a game table. Tasteful elegance and superb quality by Paoli in this decorative game table grouping. Natural leather and cane combined to provide that extra value from the Paoli Chair Company.
Now, Melinda, I have a game here called the Clock Game for you to play. And you are going to try to win the secretary, and only the secretary to begin. Do you know how to play the clock game?
Yes.
Then let us show the price of that secretary to everyone at home and everyone in our studio audience. And do not shout out that price, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that clock will start with your first bid. Melinda, go.
Okay, 400.
Higher.
500.
Higher.
600.
Higher.
700.
Lower.
650.
Lower.
640.
Lower.
630.
Lower.
620.
Higher.
621, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
You got it. And she does indeed know how to play this clock game. You played that absolutely perfectly. Now, you've won the secretary, and you have 18 seconds left in which to win the game table, and let's show that price, please. Again, the clock will start with your first bid. Go.
600.
Higher.
700.
Higher.
800.
Higher.
900.
Lower.
750.
Higher.
800.
Higher.
850.
Lower.
840.
Lower.
830.
Lower.
820.
Lower.
810.
Higher.
801, 802, 803, 804.
Higher, higher.
905.
Lower.
904, 903,
Lower.
902, 901.
Lower. We all know what happened except Melinda. You see, you got to 810, and I said higher, and you went down to 801. You zeroed in between 810 and 820, but you started at 800 when you started counting by ones. But, Melinda, these things happen. You know, Alabama's lost a football game occasionally. Thank you very much. We're ready for our first showcase showdown after we have these words for you. These three contestants are going to spin that wheel in this order. Keena will spin first, Melinda will spin second, and Linda will spin third. And if one of you, two of you, or all three of you should get $1 on the wheel, you'll win $1,000 in cash. Keena, step over there and see if you can do it. The one who is nearest to $1 without going over will be in the showcase at the end of the show. If you spin twice and go over $1 total, you're out of the game. She has 70 cents. Now, do you want to stand on that or spin? Do you want to stay? Very well. The current leader in this game is Keena with 70 cents, and Melinda, you're ready to spin the wheel. Here's Melinda's first spin. She has to beat 70 cents. And it would look as if she has a chance at $1. It's coming down here toward that arrow. It's slowing down. So close, and coming on the heels of your experience in that clock game, you may have to go to a rest home when this is over. 15 cents. That's right. You spin again, Melinda. 15 cents in her first spin. She has to beat 70 cents to stay in the game. She'd like to get 85 cents. She got 15. Oh, my. Well, look at this. Now you get the $1. Well, Melinda, you have won some nice prizes, and you've been a nice contestant. Linda, it is your turn to spin that wheel. As I recall, who do you love? Me, that's right. She won a prize and told me she loved me. Now, let's see. You have to beat 70 cents. You're not going to do it with this first spin. You're going to end up with 30 cents. Spin it again. She has 30 cents to build on. Here comes spin number 2. 30 cents and away she goes, out to beat 70 cents. Will she do it? We'll know in a moment. Hey, if she gets... Oh, no, it's going to stop right here, isn't it? Too much money. Thank you. Keena, you've won the first showcase showdown. You're going to be in the showcase at the end of the show. Now let's watch this. Uh-oh. If you are looking for Kunigunda Fradilde Carney, she is in this audience on this day. Yes. Who are we looking for, Johnny?
We're looking for Imogene Pope. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Imogene. Here's the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
An entry hall stand. To add a welcome bit of charm to the entry hall, a nostalgic hall tree. It's in warm oak finish and leaded glass panels around a lighted mirror. A great place for your guests to hang their coats and stow umbrellas.
Imogene, give me your bid on that.
$625.
$625. Carolyn, what do you say?
$575.
$575. Elijah? $626. Catherine?
$1.
$1. Was that good strategy? The actual retail price is $3.89. That was good strategy. Catherine did it with that $1 bid. It happened before. Right over here. Catherine, you have won your way up here, and now you may win this.
A grasshopper sofa. This grasshopper sofa is distinctly unique. Seated on a chrome base, the cushions are covered in black cotton with bright green grasshoppers. As comfortable to the eye as it is to the body.
Now, I want you to get a price in mind for that sofa between $900 and $1,500. And when this $150 rangefinder is covering that price that you have in mind someplace here on this scale, you press this button. If you're right, you will be sprawled on that sofa tonight.
Great.
Okay, step over here, buy the game. Let's start the $150 rangefinder on its way up the scale, please. The price can be any place in that colored area, any place between this arrow and this one. Don't press the button until you want to stop the rangefinder. You get that price in that colored area, and you get that sofa.
Everyone always presses it too soon, and I'm going to try not to.
Very wise. Most of the people who lose press it too soon. You're right. Now, let's step back here. She's watched the show. She's seen these people press it too soon. She waited a little longer. Show us that price. And she got it right on the money. You are one of the best range game players I have ever met, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I want you to know that there is more Price is Right coming up.
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
To register to...
On we go with more pricing games, and on we go after another contestant. Johnny, please.
Joan Johnson, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Joan. Joan, you leapt to your feet, you ran out, and you started down, then you started back. What were you going back for?
He said leave your gum, and I was going to.
Who said leave your gum?
Oh, Johnny.
Did you tell her to leave her gum, Johnny?
I said leave your gum at home.
Aha. Where's your gum now?
Oh, never mind. Just get on with it.
I am not going to do a thing until you tell me where your gum is, Joan. Did you swallow your gum?
I can't remember.
Well, do you have your gum in your mouth?
You know, but I must have swallowed it.
It's not in your mouth? Will you check that aisle, Elijah, please? No, I dare say you've swallowed your gum in excitement. And I'll tell you, we're going to give you something to be... What?
I said it's a good thing that's all I swallowed.
What else did you have in your mouth? Well, no, let's go on. Let's go on. You're right. Here is the next item up for bids, and the price is right.
It's a squash blossom necklace. A genuine Navajo squash blossom necklace in the traditional design. Indian handcrafted from beautiful sterling silver and turquoise from village turquoise and bead shops.
Now, Joan, I want you to give us the first bid on that prize, if you please. $585. Imogene?
$760.
$760. How about it, Carolyn?
What were they?
Their bids were $585 and $760.
$300.
$300. Now, Elijah.
$325.
$325 is his bid. The actual retail price is $650. Joan, I want you to step over here to this giant price tag with me. Here we are, Joan. Now, Joan, So far, well, of course, you have won that prize. I started to say, so far, you're a loser. By that, I mean you'd lost your gum. But you have won your first prize, and Joan, just look at your second.
A new car! The Buick Opal, a two-door coupe with 4-speed transmission, offers a combination of performance with economy. It's the Opal by Buick. And it's equipped with body-side stripes, steel-belted radial white-wall tires, and air conditioning. Bob?
Goyles, will you roll out the dice for Joan, please? We're going to play the dice game. She took one look at it and she said, I don't know how to play this game. My child, it will be my pleasure to teach you. Now, I am going to have you take the one die. I'm going to have you throw that over this line, and what I want you to do is to roll the first number in the price of yon automobile. If you do, that's all you have to do about that number. But if you do not, you must tell me then whether the number you have rolled is higher or lower than the first number in the price of the car.
It's just that easy,
You see?
huh?
It's that easy.
Okay.
Now, I want you to know that there are no numbers in the price of that car that are not on these dice. By that I mean there are no zeros and there is nothing over a 6.
So everything I rolled in will be in the price of the car.
Well, any number in the price of the car is on the dice, someplace. I mean, on the dice, the numbers are all the same. They're 1 through 6. So the numbers in the price of the car are 1 through 6. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm not a gambler.
Well, you don't have to be a gambler to win this game. Roll it over there. Well, you have to get it over the line.
I don't have the
energy. Okay, she's rolled a 2. Is the 2 the first number in the price of the car? No, the buzzer said. Now, is the first number in the price of the car higher or lower than 2?
Higher.
She says it's higher. Now, I'll bet you're right about that. Now we want the second number in the price of the car. Okay, she's rolled a 2 again. Is that the second number in the price of the car? No. Is the second number in the price of the car higher or lower than 2?
It's higher.
She says it's higher. And she just might be right about that. Okay, roll the third number in the price of the car. She has rolled a 5. Is that the third number? No. Is the third number higher or lower than 5?
Lower.
Her answer is lower. Now, the last number, if you please, Joan. Joan has rolled a 3. Is the 3 the last number in the price of the car? No. Is the last number in the price of the car higher or lower than 3?
Higher.
She says it's higher. Very well. The only one I am completely confident about is the first one. Let's find out how well she has done. Is the first number in the price of the car higher than 2? Yes, it's a 4. Now, Joan, we're going to find out about the next one. Is the second number higher than 2? Yes, it's a 3. 2 out of 4 are right. Is the third number lower than 5? Oh, a 6. And the last one was wrong, too. Well, Joan, you've learned the dice game now the hard way.
Thank you
very much. Bye-bye. Give her a stick of gum. We'll be back to play another pricing game after we do this for you.
I love thee.
I found out during that message that Elijah here is studying radio and television, and he is after Johnny Olson's job. Now, Elijah, let me hear you say, come on down, the way Johnny does.
Come on down!
Wow! Yeah! He's got the idea. I think Elijah is almost ready. Johnny, now you tell somebody to come on down, will you?
Ronald Hagum, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Ronald. I would like to have you see the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
It's an area rug. From World Carpets, a 9x12, 100% long-wearing nylon carpet that reflects the richness and quality of contemporary fashion with appeal to the most discriminating taste. Bob?
Now, Ronald, I would like to hear your bid on that beautiful prize.
$920.
He bids $920. What do you bid, Imogene?
$630.
$630. And now Carolyn.
$700.
$700. And now Elijah.
$200.
$200. Now, don't get... The lady on the second row is angry with poor Elijah. He's just doing the best he can up here. The actual retail price is $300. Elijah has become a great favorite here. Listen to that ovation as he comes up on stage. Elijah, I am so happy for you.
Not as happy as I am.
Oh, Elijah has made it. Now, you said you're studying radio and television. Where do you go to school?
University of Southern Mississippi. Here's the school mascot, the Golden Eagle.
The Golden Eagle
Yeah.
of the University of Southern Mississippi.
Didn't bring the football team much luck, but it sure got me a lot of it.
Well, now, Elijah, I want to ask you, how can you be here? Isn't school in session back there?
Well, we're supposed to register today, and I called my advisor last night and told him to hold out 4 class cards for me. I just go back to school tomorrow and have to pay a $5 late registration fee, and it'll all be all right.
Well, you've already won a prize worth more than $5.
I'll give him that, yeah.
Sure. There you go. But now, listen, you may have more than that to give them, Elijah. You may have all this. A baby grand piano! A magnificent cable grand piano. Elegant traditional walnut styling and quality tone makes this a truly fine piano. Built by the Aeolian Corporation, this cable grand represents fine craftsmanship and performance, and it's a prize worth $3,860. And as Johnny was telling him about that piano, Elijah looked at this game and he said, I always win this game at home, which leads me to believe you know how to play the game.
Yes.
How do you play?
Okay, you're going to pull 2 prizes out, and I'm going to tell you which one's the most expensive. And at the end of the game, if I have more prizes here than I gave away, I'll win the game.
I'm glad you're after Johnny's job instead of mine, I'll tell you that. You're right. Now, the first 2 prizes are an umbrella and slacks. Johnny, what do you know about these, please?
First, the Knerf's Ambassador umbrella with patented Speedomatic frame, imported nylon fabric, and leatherette zipper case, ideal for those unexpected showers. Or 1 pair of slacks from Liberty Trouser Company, Birmingham, Alabama. Fine fashions made to fit and look great. Liberty Trouser Company, American-made jeans and slacks.
Which one?
Umbrella.
Umbrella, he says, is the more expensive of the 2. Now, the slacks are $23. They go over into the give column. And here come 2 more prizes. Shoes and a waffler. Johnny, please.
2 pair of signature Keds, fashionable fun for your feet, famous Keds quality, or a True Test waffle baker and grill. Snap-in Teflon grids easily convert this waffle baker to a grill exclusively from True Value hardware stores.
Now, which one of these is higher priced?
I'll say the waffle.
He says the waffler is higher priced. We check the shoes and find $32. He moans a little. They go over. We have a total of $55 up there. Elijah, are you beginning to feel a little bit uncertain?
Let's see the last one first.
Okay, let's see. We have bakeware and paint. Let's listen.
From Anchor Hocking, the Harvest Amber collection of bakeware, 17 pieces for baking, serving, storing, all in the same dish, or 3 gallons of DeVoe paints in 1754, America's first paint company, pioneering in color and quality for your home. DeVoe, the most experienced name in paint.
You want the higher priced one. Which one?
The bakeware.
The bakeware? Okay, how much is the paint? $33. Over that goes, and we have a total there now of $88 in the give column. Now, you understand, don't you, that you get the bakeware, the waffler... What?
I get those.
That's right. You sure do. Now, do you suppose those total $88 or more?
So.
What happens if they do?
Well, I still got the rug and all that.
And what else?
I get to spin the big wheel.
No, the piano. You win the piano.
Oh, yeah, if it's more, I thought she meant that if I lose.
No, if it's $88 or more.
Okay.
Don't forget the piano. Can you play the piano?
No, but I'll learn.
All right. Now, that umbrella is $20. $20 right there, please. The waffler is $29. We have $49 in the bakeware, $28, and a total of $77. Well, now, just a moment. There is something good about everything. Now, you don't have to take piano lessons, Elijah. No, but you have some nice prizes. Congratulations. And Elijah will be back with 2 other contestants to spin the big wheel after we do this. It's time to spin the enormous wheel, and that $1 is worth $1,000 to the contestant who spins it. The wheel has to go all the way around at least once to qualify as a spin. Who will be spinning? Right here they are. Now, Catherine, you're going to spin last because you're the big winner in this half of our show. You will spin second, and you're going to start things off, Elijah. And wouldn't you like to go back to Mississippi with $1,000? You can buy your own plantation.
Sure.
Now, step over there and spin that wheel, Elijah. There he goes. After $1,000 bill. He'll be the wealthiest man on the University of Southern Mississippi campus. You have a toughie. You have 45 cents. Now, if you stand on that, you know that one of them might beat you.
I better spin.
Better spin, knowing that if you get a number that added to 45 cents is over $1, you're out of the game. But he knows all about this show. He skips class every morning to watch it. 45 and 45 would give you a good score, and it did it. All right. There you are. 90 cents, just right over here in front of us, so they can keep track of you and the score. Now, you're not 6. You said you're 6'1". I'm 6'1". Look, you're that much taller.
Well, I must be 6'2", Bob.
6'2"? You've grown since you got on the show. You're 6'3" at least. Joan, go ahead and spin that wheel now and try to beat that 90 cents Elijah has. Got to beat 90 cents to stay in the game. Looks to me like you're going to spin again because you have 65 cents. Spin that wheel again. Here is spin number 2. She started off there on 65 cents. It has to, oh, it went all the way around. 65 cents plus. That's not going to do it. That's 80 cents total. Thank you very much, Joan. It's your spin, Catherine. There's that wheel. You know what you have to do. Get $1 and win $1,000. Or beat 90 cents at least and be in the showcase. In her first spin, she's going to have about a tie, maybe. No, it's not going to make it. 75 cents. Spin it again. I wouldn't have been a tie anyway. You would have beaten me with that 95 cents. She got 75 cents in her first spin. She has to beat 90 cents. This is her second spin. This is it. 75 cents plus, that's $1.05. Hey, Elijah, do you know what's happened to you? You're in the showcase. You can win a whole kit and caboodle of nice things after these words. Keena is the big winner in the showcase. We know Elijah is a student. He's the runner-up. What do you do, Keena?
I'm studying to be a composer.
Oh, good.
Yes.
And you say your grandmother loves me.
She loves you.
Where does your grandmother live?
She lives in Detroit. A little suburb, Inkster.
What is her name?
Miss Vanilla Metcalf.
What's her first name?
Vanilla.
Vanilla?
Vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla?
Yes.
I love ice cream, and I'm happy to know that Vanilla loves me. Oh, yes. Elijah, as I said, you're the runner-up. Now, you know this show very well. Keena, do you know that each of you will have a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on?
Yes.
Did you know that the one of you who bids closer to his or her showcase prize without going over wins everything in the showcase?
Yes.
And what else could happen, Elijah?
Well, if you bid and you're within $100 of your showcase, you get both of them.
Not within, but less than $100 away.
$100 or less.
Because one time I had someone miss it exactly $100, and of course you don't want. Did you see that one?
Yes, you know I saw that.
It was one of the saddest moments we've ever had here, Elijah. Although I'm glad you shared it with us. All right, Elijah and Keena, this is the first showcase.
Your showcase contains something for every room in the house. First, for the bedroom, there's a round bed. From Oklahoma Furniture, this glamorous, exciting 7-foot round bed featuring smooth innerspring comfort and luxurious simulated fur spread from Oklahoma Furniture Manufacturing Company. And for the kitchen, there's a freezer. The famous Amana Stormwall freezer with exclusive Amana-matic contact freezing. Puts food on or below a prime freezing surface, maintaining safe, even 0-degree temperature. That's the Amana. Next, for the family room, this bar set. A diplomatic way of entertaining is with the Ambassador Bar by Chrome Crack. Bar top of walnut parquet melamine, armrest panels and stools covered in mocha bronco vinyl, distinctive styling from Chrome Crack. And finally, for the living room, this home entertainment center. The Magnavox 25-inch diagonal TV stereo theater offers color TV, a stereo system with FM, AM radio phonograph, plus 8-track tape player and a Mediterranean-style armoire. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
As the top winner in the showcase, you may bid on this showcase or pass it to Elijah. What are you going to do, Tina?
I'll pass it.
You're going to give this one to Elijah. Elijah, there are a lot of little nice things over there. What do you say?
$3,900.
$3,900, he says, without a moment of hesitation. Now, Kina, this is your showcase.
Your showcase comes to you straight from Johnny's schoolhouse, where Johnny is teaching a lesson on apparel. Okay, girls, I'll show you a hat, and you show me the prize that's associated with it. Now, here's the first one. Janice, how about it? What are you doing, Janice? Taking the fifth? Well, happily, Diane, my star pupil, can show me the prize associated with this hat, and here it is. Ski equipment. From Hot Skis, a complete ski package consisting of 2 pairs of skis, both complete with poles and bindings from Hot Skis. All right, Holly, here's the next hat. Holly, have you considered dropping out? Well, anyhow, you might wear this hat if you're running a train to San Francisco. 2 of you will board a train in Los Angeles and continue up the coast to that romantic city, San Francisco, where you'd spend 1 week at the Sheraton at Fisherman's Wharf, a hotel as exciting as the city itself. The Sheraton at Fisherman's Wharf is a full city block of luxurious guest rooms, just steps from those must-see Fisherman's Wharf attractions. Janice, now come on. This hat should be easy. I know, for you, difficult. Well, go ahead, Diane. You show them that you'd wear this hat in a new kitchen. An assortment of kitchen appliances from Western Auto, a double oven range, a dishwasher, refrigerator, freezer, a washer and dryer, all from Western Auto. You see this hat, Holly? Well, I am going to wear this one myself, because I'm going to retire from teaching you knuckleheads and spend the rest of my days on my new boat. From Barnacle Bills, the Avenger ski boat, 18 feet of boating fun with bucket seats, marine shag carpeting, and positive flotation. The Avenger, exciting, easy to handle, and safe from Barnacle Bills. And to power your boat, the Mercury 1500, a 150 horsepower engine with Thunderbolt ignition for quick, easy starting, built with rugged dependability by Mercury Marine. And you can trail your boat on the American trailer. Rugged structural steel provides maximum support and safety on the highways from the American Trailer and Manufacturing Company. And this showcase, brought to you straight from Johnny's schoolhouse, can be yours if the price is right.
Tina, give me your bid on this showcase.
Ready?
Ready. What do you bid, Tina?
Okay, 6,000.
6,000 what?
6,500.
$6,500 is her bid on this showcase, and the actual retail price is $9,651, a difference of $3,151. Elijah has bid $3,900. Elijah, the actual retail price of your showcase is $4,067, a difference of $167. You win, Elijah. You have won. Bob Barker saying goodbye, everybody.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Brooks and Bill Trotman production. Stay tuned for A Love of Life next over most of these CBS stations.